For the first time we will have a mini-boss ranking. This is something you will see many times forward in the games that has unique mini-bosses in most of their dungeons. In this particular one, we'll count all mini-bosses that you encounter in the overworld too, and not just the ones inside the dungeons. We're the TheOwnersOfTriforce, and here's our ranking of the mini-bosses in Link's Awakening. Rolling Bones. This mini-boss is very simple. Use a rock's feather to jump over that spiky log that it rolls, and slash him with your sword. He'll start moving forward to the other side of the room to roll the log in the opposite direction. But if you stand between him and the log, you can keep him away from it by slashing him till he dies. Really simple. Oh god. The Dongles were fine bosses in the original, but these... I can't explain how stupid they look. They seem to have beaks or something for a mouth, which is very unlikely for snakes. And the rest of the body is... well... no, I can't explain it. There are always 2 of them in the room when you encounter them, and it takes 3 bumps on each of them to defeat them. An outdoor boss fight. Well, don't really know how much of a mini-boss he is, seeing how easy it was. But the 8th dungeon is called Turtle Rock, like the 7th dungeon in the Dark World in A Link to the Past. Just like in A Link to the Past, there's a turtle in the rock. But this time, it comes to life by playing the frog song, and you have to fight him. The only things he does is move his head from right to left, and occasionally charge his head towards you. All you have to do is to strike him with your sword, and he'll die eventually. It's very easy. This guy uses a huge ball to throw at you. Since he can't be hurt by your sword or anything, you'll just have to retaliate by doing the same thing. Use the power bracelet to pick the ball up and throw it back at him. Simple strategy, and not really an exciting fight. This can be one of the longest and most boring Gomma fights you ever face. There are 2 of these here, and they just move from side to side and occasionally strike. They are doing this with their eye closed, which they will open at times. And that's when you have to use your hookshot or arrows to attack them. The thing is, though, that when I did it, the second one didn't open its eye for more than once every minute or so. I tried to provoke her in many ways to see if that's what I had to do to make her open it. But the eye remained closed, and I just had to wander around, avoiding her attacks for a very long time before she finally opened it up. It was really, really boring. Okay, Bueno is a tough one, and very annoying, and very weird. Why did he pick a little boxer to be the mini-boss in the last dungeon? Well, he is tough, but mostly annoying. You have to strike at him with your sword when he attempts to punch you. But you really have to watch out for his super attack, because that won't just take a lot of damage. No, it will send you back to the entrance of the dungeon. That's why he's so annoying. The fight against Grim Creeper wasn't exactly hard, but it was special. He calls upon 6 bats that will stand in different formations each time they appear. You see, you have to kill all 6 bats before they fly away. If even one is left alive, they will reappear again. As soon as you've done this, the fight's over. Unique, but still very easy. You meet this strange looking Moblin in a cave on a quest to find the Bow. This is the first outdoor mini-boss in the game, and it surprised me. The fight itself isn't all that hard. He shoots arrows, but you just have to wait for him to charge at you, move away, wait for him to crash into the wall, and slash him with your sword while he is dazed. Repeat this a couple of times. A fight to test your speed. Cue ball runs after you, around and around, and you have to use your Pegasus Boots to come up behind him and attack him there. That's all there is to it, but this is actually not that boring. It's a fine mini-boss. It's great to see a boss from A Link to the Past as a mini-boss, like I said in the boss ranking video. Too bad there's only one of the land mola this time though. But to make up for it, they made the ground to be quicksand, and you'll sink into the hole in the middle if you just stand there. The fight itself is no different from A Link to the Past. Just slash him when he's in the air. Yeah, the same goes for this one. And too bad they reduced the number here too. But this fight was still fun. Use your arrows to defeat him and jump when he slams to the ground, or you get stunned. There's not much more to it, but it was fun to see it again. It's especially great to see one of the most unique enemies from A Link to the Past, and as a mini-boss. This is the only time yet we see the Hilux again. As you would expect, throws bombs at you. But he will also try to pick you up and throw you away. In addition, there are cracks on the floor that will open up if you stand too long on them. But if you're good, you'll get away pretty easily by just slashing at him and avoiding all of his attacks. As we've mentioned so many times, we love Stalfos. And to see a Stalfos mini-boss was just awesome. Master Stalfos looks so awesome, but that's not all. The fight itself is something we've never seen before or again. At least I think so. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Well, you'll face him 4 times, in 4 different rooms. And what's kind of funny is that you'll find yourself inside maybe 1, 2, or even all 3 of these rooms before you find the correct one to face him the first time. You'll know which is next by looking at the number of blocks in the corners of these rooms. 1 block means the first fight, 2 blocks means the second fight, etc. When you defeat him the first time, he'll steal the hookshot from the chest in the next room, and you'll have to chase him to get it. But to beat him, you'll just have to strike at him with your sword to make his body collapse, and use a bomb to blow him up. 3 times, each time. This was an awesome and unique mini-boss, and definitely deserves our number 1 spot. That's it for Link's Awakening. Our next videos will be from the most popular of the bunch, Ocarina of Time, so there's a lot to look forward to. Please check out our other videos, give a comment about what you think of them, like them if you actually like them, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.